Chairman Tuberville, Ranking Member Warren, and distinguished members of the subcommittee, I am honored to appear before you and tell the Marine Corps story through the personnel lens. The Marine Corps approaches the challenges of this critical manpower portfolio with a singular focus, and that is delivering combat-credible, lethal forces to operational units wherever they are needed. Every decision we make, whether that's through recruiting, retention, assignment, or policies, are evaluated through the lens of lethality. Today, your Marine Corps has over 30,000 Marines operationally deployed in over 35 countries across the globe. These Marines are supporting our nation's campaigning efforts, underpin deterrence, under the banner of peace through strength, and ready to respond when called upon. Sustaining this high state of warfighting readiness depends entirely on our ability to recruit and retain those lethal warriors. I am pleased to report that we continue to win on the recruiting front, and we will make mission again this year. We've achieved these recruiting goals while exceeding all DoD quality standards without lowering and without ever compromising those standards that define us, the Marines. We believe our disciplined culture, our warfighting ethos, and high standards attracts the competitive, high-performing Americans that we need to fill our ranks with tough, smart, and gritty Marines. The retention of our Marines has also reached historic heights. This year, we've exceeded last year's unprecedented numbers, and just this last week, we surpassed 100% of the retention goals that we need, and we're not stopping. This marks the highest number and highest quality we've retained of Marines in decades, and proves that warriors that earn the title Marine want to stay Marine and are proud to protect and defend the nation that we love. I'd also like to thank you, each of you on this subcommittee, for your ongoing support in providing each of the services with the tools that make these successes possible: financial incentives, quality of life initiatives, school access, family support programs, and many, many more make a difference when a young American decides to become a Marine or stay Marine. Now, I'm going to go a little bit step further with a request. If you have sons or daughters or family members or friends that you think have what it takes to be a Marine, I know a general that can make that happen. And I'll leave a bunch of business cards out here after testimony so we can get in contact with me. But after all this success talk, I'd be remiss if I didn't stress this. We can't stop here. The success each service is going to highlight today, which has been fantastic, it remains fragile. The force depends not only on resources, but on something more enduring, and that's the value of military service. Our nation must reawaken a sense of purpose around serving, around being part of something bigger than self. And I ask you to help us restore the value and prestige of service in the eyes of our fellow citizens. And in closing, I'll ask that we all continue to commit to attack each key decision through the lens of lethality and warfighting excellence. Our Marines and our nation are counting on it. I look forward to your questions today. Semper Fidelis.